Hi, I'm Katie Kirchnavy, and I'm running for the office of NJCL First VP. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about my Latin experience. So basically, I was born into a Latin family, and my brother had taken Latin, and there was really no choice but for me to take Latin also.
Not only has Katie Kirchnavy served as the Fargo North Junior Classical League Secretary, the Fargo North Junior Classical League First Vice President, and the North Dakota Junior Classical League Second Vice President, she has also served as my goddaughter for all these years.
I went to my first convention in California after my eighth grade year in 2009, and I was so impressed by it. I made a ton of new friends, and I knew from that point on that I wanted to make the most out of my JCL experience.
The JCL memory that sticks out most when I think of Katie is when we went to California for our first convention. I remember looking up at the stage and thinking, those people are so cool, and someday we're going to be them. And now is Katie's turn.
My freshman year, I became very involved in JCL. I went to all the JCL events available to me, and I just really enjoyed all of my time in JCL. And at the end of the year, I became FNJCL's secretary. The summer after my freshman year was the year that convention was held in Fargo. I became very involved in the planning process for Nationals 2010, and it was one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. It was probably the best consecutive 5 days of my life. I cemented friendships that I didn't know were there available to me before. I spent time in a Perkins freezer. I bought 500 glow sticks, and I became really, really close with my NDJCL family. It was amazing, and that's a moment in my life where I knew that I wanted to be as close to a professional JCLer as I could be. My sophomore year, I got really into being an officer. I was the Fargo North secretary, and I made special K bars for everyone on their birthday, so that was about 170 special K bars. I helped with the passing of the Latin motto for North Dakota, which was really cool. And I just became even more in love with the JCL after every passing meeting and every passing note taking session. I just knew that this was rewarding and something that I was really thrilled with. Last year in Kentucky, I really got the opportunity to just sit back and enjoy my own delegation, and it was much less hectic than Fargo, so I really got to bond with my NDJCL girls, which was awesome.
Staying up until the wee hours of the morning, talking and not sleeping.
But in this convention, I also got time to connect with other states, really. I was able to appreciate the fact that a lot of states are very similar to us and that they have their own little cute Latin families, and that there are so many people that are just like us all across the country. And the friendships that we are making at these conventions, I know are friendships that are going to last for life. And that's what really hit me in Kentucky.
The convention within what, 7 days? 7 days. I had a new family.
My junior year was super fun. I served as NDJCL's second VP and FNJCL's first VP.
I remember playing JCL Sardines with you and you being my partner, and we had a blast playing.
I enjoyed my time as FNJCL first VP the most because I was dealing with membership and I was dealing with telling people about JCL and getting people involved in JCL. And that's one of my favorite things because I just like dealing with the little personal things about JCL. I sent out a Saturnalia card to people on the national board and to people on the national committee, and we set up an NDJCL Twitter that I run, and I just like being involved with the people. That's my favorite part about the JCL.
One of my favorite JCL memories was when we all went to Katie's house over state convention and we wrote the first ever NDJCL convention year.
I've honestly had it in the back of my mind since about Nationals 2009 that I've wanted to be an NJCL officer. I've always known that it's my passion and it's my priority, and I want it to be the best it can be for you guys. Mea Familia.
I'm Bob Fenno, and I approve this message.